morning, children. How are you? You fine? Okay. Today we are going to learn a new chapter from General Science. That is chapter 3, Human Body. Chapter's name is Human Body. Okay. To start. Then we look differ in appearance, but we have the same organs in our body. We have same organs in our body. Human body is divided into 3 parts. Human body is divided into 3 main parts. What are they? Head, trunk and limbs. What are they? Head, trunk and limbs. Here in this picture we can see hair, eyes, hands, fingers, here legs, toes, etc. Clear? First we are going to study about head. First main part, head. Head consists of eyes, ears, nose, mouth and brain. Important. Head consists of eyes, ears, nose, mouth and brain. This is the picture of head. Okay. Okay, children. The brain is protected inside the head. Brain is protected inside the head. Important point. Once more. Brain is protected inside the head. Okay. Then next part is trunk. Trunk consists of chest and abdomen. Chest and abdomen. I think abdomen is a new term for you. What is abdomen? The area around the stomach. The area, we can see the area around the stomach are called abdomen. Abdomen. Inside the chest, we can see heart and lungs. These are internal organs. Okay. Inside the chest, we can see heart and lungs. The stomach, liver, intestine, pancreas, kidneys are located in the abdominal part. It is seen in the abdominal part. Okay. The neck joins the head and the trunk. Head and the trunk. The neck joins head and the trunk. Clear? Once more. The trunk consists of chest and abdomen. Okay. Inside the chest are the heart and lungs. Clear? The stomach, liver, intestine, pancreas and kidneys are located in the abdomen. Neck joins the head and the trunk. We will study this in detail in higher classes. Okay. Then, next main part is limbs. What are limbs? Our arms and legs are called limbs. Our arms and legs are called limbs. L-I-M-B-S. Limbs. Okay. Then they are joined to the trunk. They are joined to the trunk. Our arms and legs are called what? Yes, limbs. They are joined to the trunk. Then, the organs of our body. I think you studied that external organs and internal organs in lower classes. In first standard and second standard study. In second standard you study about external and internal organs. What are external organs? The part of our body we can see outside, we can see are called external organs. External organs. The part of our body we can see are called external organs. And so, the part of our body that we can see are called external organs. Example, eyes, nose, ear, hands, legs, etc. are our external organs. Okay. What about internal organs? What about internal organs? The organs that are found inside our body. You can see that parts only inside. We can see that parts outside. We can see only inside. The part of the body, the organs that found inside our body and that cannot be seen are called internal organs. Internal organs. Example, heart, lungs, liver, etc. are examples of internal organs. Then what's the difference between external and internal organs? What's the difference between external and internal organs? The organs that we can see are called external organs. External organs. Example, eyes, nose, ear, etc. are examples of external organs. What about internal organs? Organs that are found inside our body are called internal organs. Internal organs. Heart, lungs, liver, etc. are our internal organs. Clear, children? Okay. So next point is very important. The largest external organ of our body is skin. It's the largest external organ of our body. Skin is very important. The largest external organ of our body is the skin. Clear? Then next we are going to study about organ system. In earlier classes you study about cells. That is, what is cell? Cell is the functional unit of the body. That is the smallest unit of our body. Cell is the smallest. Cell is the smallest unit of our body. Okay. Then many cells join together to form tissue. Many cells join together to form tissue. What about tissue? Many cells join together to form tissue. Clear? Then, what about organ? What about organ? What about organ? Different tissues. Different tissues joined to form organ. Okay. Different tissues joined to form organ. Different tissues. Different tissues joined to form different tissues joined together form organ. Okay, clear children? Cell is the smallest unit of our body and it joined together to form a tissue. Then tissues join and the different tissues joined together form organ. Okay, clear? Then we are going to study about organ system. What about organ system? Many organs join to perform specific function. It is known as organ system. Many organs. We know that so many organs or parts are in our body. These organs join together to form specific function known as organ systems. Organ systems. Clear children? Then what are the different organ systems in our body? That is skeletal system, muscular system, circulatory system, respiratory system, then digestive system, nervous system, excretory system and reproductive systems. We will study these things detailed in your higher classes. Okay, what are the systems once more? Skeletal system, muscular system, circulatory system, respiratory system, then digestive system, nervous system, excretory system and reproductive system. Now we will study one by one. First one, skeletal system. Skeletal system. When we touch our body, we can feel hard parts inside our body. It is known as bones. It is known as bones. Then all the bones together form a framework. All the bones join together to form a framework. It is known as skeletal system or skeleton. Once more, the bones, all the bones of our body form a framework. It's a framework. Out of framework, it is known as skeletal system or skeleton. Clear children? Then, what are the functions of skeletal system? What are the functions? It gives shape and support to our body. First point, first function, shape and support. Important. We study only two functions. Shape and support to our body. Second point, it protects the soft internal organs such as heart, lungs, stomach, etc. It also gives the protection of internal organs. Clear? Then third point is it helps in the movement of different body parts. It helps in the movement. First one gives shape and support. Then protect the soft internal organs. Third one is movement of the different body parts. Okay, clear? Then next is muscular system. What about muscles? The soft part under the skin. You can see, we cannot see, but it is inside our body, and the soft parts that can seen under the skin are called muscles. How many muscles are in a human body? More than 600. More than 600 muscles are found in the human body. 600 muscles. More than 600 muscles. Okay, what about muscles? The soft parts under the skin are called muscles. All the muscles together to form muscular system. Okay, all the muscles together form muscular system. Then, what are the functions of muscular system? Functions of muscular system helps to perform various actions such as walking, running, lifting the things, etc. It helps in the various actions. It helps in the various actions such as walking, or running, lifting things, etc. Clear? Then next is about circulatory system. Circulatory system. The heart, blood and blood vessels. The heart, blood and blood vessels form the circulatory system. You study this only. What forms the circulatory system? Heart, blood and blood vessels. Heart, blood and blood vessels form the circulatory system. Clear? What are the function of circulatory system? The function, the heart pumps blood to all parts of our body. Heart pumps blood to all parts of our body. That's the function of circulatory system. Heart pumps blood to all parts of our body. Clear? Heart pumps blood to all parts of our body. You study this well. Okay. This point is very important and by heart this. The heart pumps blood to all parts of our body. It is very important. Very important. Then next is respiratory system. Respiratory system. What are the organs? Nose, windpipe and lungs form the respiratory system. Okay, the nose, windpipe and lungs form the breathing or respiratory system. Clear? What are the parts? Nose, windpipe and lungs. Respiratory system, nose, windpipe and lungs. Okay. Then what is the function of respiratory system? Respiratory system helps to breathe. Help us to breathe. Respiratory system help us to breathe. What is the function? It help us to breathe. Then here skeletal system. All the bones join together form a framework. It is known as skeletal system. Once more, we call this. What's the function? Give shape and support to the body. It protects soft internal organs such as heart, lungs, etc. Then also helps in the movement. Then about muscular system. What about muscles? What about muscles? Then the soft parts under the skin are called muscles. All the muscles together to form muscular system. Then function helps to perform various actions such as running, walking, etc. Clear? Then circulatory system. What are the parts? Heart, blood and blood vessels form the circulatory system. Then function of circulatory system. Heart pumps blood to all parts of our body. Then respiratory system. Nose, windpipe and lungs are the parts of respiratory system. And what's the function? It helps us to breathe. It helps us to breathe. Then you will study these detail study in your higher classes. In 5th and 6th standard, you will study in detail. Okay. Then listen. Match the following. Skeletal system here. Some pictures are given. That is skeletal system. Muscular system. Muscles are seen here. Circulatory system. Okay. Respiratory system. Clear? Then odd one out. Eyes, nose, Hands, heart. Which means the odd one? Heart. Why? Others are external organs. Lungs. Next one. Lungs, legs, liver, heart. Which one? Leg is a external organ and others are internal. Next one. Lungs, heart, blood and blood vessels. Which one is the odd one? Lungs. Why? Because others are related to circulatory system. Then next one, nose, windpipe, lungs and brain. These first three are related to which? Respiratory system, and brain is the odd one. Okay, clear children? Then one assignment for you. Paste the picture of skeletal system, muscular system, circulatory system and respiratory system in your notebook. Paste the picture. This is the assignment for you. I think all of you are clear. Then when we summarize, the human body is divided into three main parts, that is head, trunk and limbs. What are the main organ system in our body? Skeletal system, muscular system, circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system, nervous system, excretory system, reproductive system. Thank you. If you have any doubt, call me. It's my number.